all these games in the tournament are close. So what makes ours going to be different? You know, it's the fact that I believe in you so fucking much, right? This team. So I understand that we can attack and score. I understand that we can defend, right? And I understand, more importantly, that we can out-team teams.
The road to Cary for the Men's College Cup runs right down the street through Raleigh tonight. Second round action, top 16 NC State. They welcome the Marshall Thunder.
When this team's on it, there's no one better than us in the whole country. Be on it 45 minutes like Duke. You can be so switched on for the 45 minutes, get your rest. We smash these. Let's go, come on.
And we get this party started. Maloney back post. Asian with a punch, and the header's through! Donovan Phillip again, his 16th. One of the most prolific scorers in the country wastes no time here in this second round. Maloney's turn. Back poster, and it's through! Set piece specialty from the Wolfpack, and a 2-goal lead. The Wolfpack are moving on to the round of 16, defending their home turf. And what a fun playoff rivalry. Marshall and the Wolfpack for the second straight year goes NC State's way here in Raleigh tonight. Takes another step to the round of 16. Second straight year. Big goal from Phillip early, and then the final goal from Maloney late was enough to win this one 2-0.
Obviously, we don't know who you're going to face next, but what's kind of the team's mentality moving forward?
Well, we're confident in ourselves, but we've got to respect the other teams as well. And we'll be back in straight away tomorrow. Whoever wins tonight will be on film, looking at what they're doing. We've obviously played the two teams previously, so looking forward to it, and the boys are excited, so can't wait.
This is the NCAA Men's Soccer Championship third round. 15th seeded NC State and UNCG meeting on a rainy night here in Raleigh. The winner on to the quarterfinals. Let's take a look at this side of the bracket. Georgetown has already advanced over High Point, and they await the winner of this match here in Raleigh. Almost got on the end of that. Brad, how does the mentality change for you as a player when you get into a win or go home type of situation in the postseason? Or do you try to keep things the same and not put too much pressure on yourself?
I mean, just given the nature of the game, obviously you got to think about the game a little bit more, and there's that little extra pressure. But I think when you actually get out there, nothing really changed. Maybe the intensity steps up a little bit. You're always playing against tougher opponents as well. The further you go, and especially in the postseason, there's no game's an easy game. So that extra little bit of pressure, but the games are so much more intense as well.
One mistake could end your season, and in some cases, plenty of seniors on the field tonight, veterans, could be the end of a great college career. Heffes probing forward, well weighted to the feet of Tommy. Caleb Tommy. Boy, initial great move, a little heavy touch. Tracked down by Lovelace. In the first meeting, it was 1-1. Just a moment of brilliance from Davilo. NC State controlled most of that match. Good ball to Lovelace. He squares it! 1-0! Another fast start for the Wolfpack. Tag Healy. We're talking about seniors.
Yeah, and this is just what Tag Healy is all about. But we've seen the first 5 minutes here. Everything for NC State has been down this right-hand side with Tommy. It's a great pass from Tommy just to find Lovelace running in behind, and it's a great cut back there from Lovelace. But that's what Tag Healy is all about, just arriving in the right place, right
You said ideal conditions for the players, and I wouldn't argue with you, but I think for the goalkeepers, I don't know if they like this. This rain just persistent, and it has gotten heavier as this match has gone on.
Yeah, it's coming down now.
It makes the calculus just a little different for these goalkeepers. Dabolo driving at Maloney. Oh, he rings the bar. McLean, instead of being off and running, had to slide just to keep it in. Space is opened up. Healy plays it quickly to DiFrancesco. There's the defending of Lashikar.
Again, NC State is struggling to keep the ball. Dabolo is onside!
He was too patient. Oh my goodness! An open net. Dabolo waited to get it on his left foot, and NC State with last-ditch defending. Again, it's always about taking the next step as a program. NC State had not been to this round since 1994 before last year. Well, here they are in this round and hosting. And with a second half lead, 12 minutes remaining. But most of the play has been UNCG's way. A second goal here would change a lot for NC State. Healy to the back post. Lovelace just out of his grasp. He'll chip it back in. Dangerous ball here. Payne knocks it down. Santa Maria finds Phillip. He scores! Of the season, none bigger. And the Pack has its second goal of the night.
And that's what your best players do, to come up big in the big games and the big moments like this. Phillip just doing what he does best, back towards goal, just takes it a touch, get his shot off.
Jump for NC State! Ole! Ole! Jump for NC State! Ole!
NC State was at the bottom of the ACC. A couple of years ago, they hire Mark Hubbard. Year one, he takes them to this round, the round of 16. Ended up losing to eventual national runner-ups, Marshall. Avenged that loss last round. Back-to-back round of 16 appearances. And the celebration is on. Mark Hubbard and NC State in year 2 on to the quarterfinals, where they will face Georgetown. The team they beat a season ago in the second round, that match to go to the College Cup.
Another one. Little stick. It's a little stick. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Come on, boys. You're fucking elite. You're encore right here, boys. NC State. Sha la 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 la.
Oh, NC State. Sha-la-la-la-la.
Excellent, hey, excellent effort. Okay, a lot of big time plays, a lot of big time efforts tonight. Okay, one guy who isn't getting called out much this year. Got a lot of pressure on him, weighing a lot on him, getting the goals. Hey, Keely. All right, of course. Gusto's on fire.
Your defense is terrifying. Gusto's on fire. Your defense is terrifying. Gusto's on fire. Your defense is terrifying. Gusto's on fire. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Come on, girls! Another shutout, big time saves, Logan. All right, Cal coming off of the hamstring. One play stands out. It goes unnoticed, okay? But we're still 1-0. It's down over here. Cross coming in. Tyler Kane busting his back there, getting a foot in. Getting it out. Come on! All right. So proud of you. That's a huge hump to get off of. Got to ride the momentum. Got to get back to work. Georgetown, Friday night, 6 p.m. Little bit of a shorter rest. Right? Familiar grounds. Okay, very good team. They're not going to be surprised this time. We got to get back to work. 9:45 tomorrow in the auditorium. Okay, let's go. Come on.
Love it, boys.
CTC on 3, 1, 2, 3. Cary, culture. That's it.
Cool down. Cool down stretch. Let's go. Cool down stretch.
Okay, this is two big-time athletic directors here at school, Stephanie and Brad. So she sent me this little coffee emoji. Do we remember? Yeah. What was that?
We were going to college.
We were using the coffee and getting some shit for it, and going right into the staff and having to have a talk over it. And said, well, we'll need to get into the top 10 to unlock that special status. I told the group this morning, meaning like I told you, not to use it anymore. Okay? She sent me top 10 equals an espresso machine. Okay? College cup equals this. I go, deal. Brad goes, carry the culture. Stephanie sends this.
Oh, God damn.
This is, I reminded them, right now Brad's on FaceTime right now, so say hi to Brad.
Be nice, Brad.
But all kinds of cool things, home and all kinds of shit. So we get to the Final Four, this is what we're, this is really what we're playing for today. All right, we'll get into game notes.
Hard to imagine a quarterfinal matchup among two better teams.
Yeah, it's a rematch of the second round of last year where NC State came to Shaw Field and won 2-0. The stakes are bigger tonight, And while it's an Elite Eight game, these two teams could be playing for a national championship.
Meanwhile, the long throw set up at Tefes. He's one of those New Hampshire transfers. Looping ball. Falls to Healy. Through space, goal! Tank Healy, a 6-minute goal! His third of the year. Georgetown does not deal with the long throw, and NC State gets that early goal. Time have to go quickly to Healy. He'll get it back. Looping service. Caden heads it. The ball, NC State wanted a handball. It hit Lampman. Then it squirts to Vieira. Now Barrios Cristales, missed touch. Condi comes back to get it. Healy looking for Philip. Lampman reads that. But you can see Healy always looking for those penetrating balls.
Yeah, and that's a really difficult run to deal with, and the official will take a look to see if it's a handball. NC State gets the penalty call.
And in the 8th minute, NC State with an opportunity to find a second goal to a 2-0 lead. It would be a steep mountain for the Hoyas to climb. Lovelace shoots. Save Mansky, rebound, goal! It's Lovelace converting his own rebound after Mansky stopped the original. And NC State comes into Georgetown to take a 2-0 lead.
And you couldn't ask for a better start if you're NC State. What a great save from Mansky, but Lovelace first to the rebound. NC State with 2 goals inside of the first 7 minutes here at Shaw Field.
Delgadinho. Here again, it's Urrutia. Howard finds Urrutia. Looping ball to the back post. Urrutia, it's a goal! It's a wonder goal for the great freshman! Have you ever seen a finish like that in your life? So, unfortunate hand placement again, and for the second time this half.
Coach Reese is in disbelief.
Santa Maria scores. 3-1 the Wolfpack just 2 minutes after Georgetown cuts the deficit in half. NC State extends their lead, and for the first time all year, Georgetown's conceded 3 goals. Zange clips the ball to the back post. Lampman header! It's Tate Lampman, and the Hoyas have made this one of the best halves we've ever seen.
Yeah, all 10 behind the ball, and Georgetown will have to be sharp and quick to break this down.
Halford's early ball looking for Baker.
Yeah, but that was Markovic first to it. Halford has picked out Baker on 2 occasions now here late in this match.
Santa Maria, turnover. A foul whistled on Georgetown. Lampman to Howard. Howard to Zange. Tolentino, a good interjection, and then Howard will get whistled for a yellow card, and the referee does well to keep the clock running here, which is at his discretion.
Tolentino with a really important win as Zange was looking to peel away.
Georgetown even touched the ball again, that it's 3.9 seconds in an ending that will be on the foot of David Urrutia. Urrutia to try to clip a ball into the box. Driven ball, falls to a good spot. The shot is aimless, and NC State celebrates on Shaw Field for the second consecutive year, and they'll go back to the state of North Carolina to look for a national championship on a day of shockers in college soccer. All 4 away teams winning.
And all credit to NC State. 2 goals in the first 7 minutes of this contest, and then just a stout defensive performance in the second half to allow them to advance, and they will play against St. Louis in Cary, North Carolina, right down the street from their campus.
There'll be a lot of red in that crowd in Cary.
No pressure, though. Oh, there's no pressure. Big Don Don. Big Don Don.
Thank you very much.
That's good. That's Hub's nickname for you.
Riley.
Decent.
Thank you very much.
Excited, man.
Hey, like this, like this. Wolfpack.
Oh yeah. Mason, give us a smile, man.
Continue to take it all in and try and visualize what tomorrow night will be like, because it'll be packed, full of red, and it'll be loud. So making sure, like, mentally you're doing what you can to rest the brain a little bit, and so you're clear and ready to go tomorrow night. Great opportunity, and you've earned it, and you don't come again. I'll say it again. You don't come this far for it to be done. So great opportunity in front of a lot of Wolfpack Nation. So they'll show up for us, and we need to show up for them. Okay. All right, let's go. Bring it in.
Semi-final of the evening here in Cary. The St. Louis Billikens, I'll say visiting NC State here tonight. It's a neutral site game, but this is very much a home game for the Wolfpack in the second of our 2 semifinals. Day becomes night just outside of Raleigh in Cary, North Carolina. We have one finalist, the Washington Huskies. Monday night here on ESPNU will play for a national championship. Will it be the winningest team in college soccer history on the men's side, 10-time national champion St. Louis, or will it be the essentially homestanding NC State Wolfpack looking to win what will be their first national championship? Happy to have you with us here in Cary alongside the ex-German pro Devin Kerr. I'm Joe Malfa. Devin, very different paths to get here for these two teams. St. Louis took a little while to get going. It was hectic at times. NC State clean, dominant, convincing, and essentially playing at home.
Let's start right there with the NC State Wolfpack, because the first day of preseason, one thing and one thing only was synonymous with their conversations: national title. That's the quality that they felt they had, but a lot of teams have those conversations. So their business has been true and blue from the get-go. On the attacking side, they open the game up. They make you feel really uncomfortable because they're so physically demanding under Mark Hubbard. But defensively, this is where this team is so good and is not given enough credit.
Washington needs an opponent, NC State or St. Louis. We are underway in the second semifinal of the evening. Made through Conde! Saved by Avenel! To Maria, good ball, dropping it in. The header saved again by Avenel! Loose in front and cleared! Healy doesn't get there, goal kick. McLean. Heffis stays onside to the end line. Heffis drives it in front, shot for a handball. From this vantage point, it looked to be. We'll see if Austin Sandy goes for a look. He's stopping the clock, and he will come over. First look, penalty for me. It will be Drew Lovelace. 5 goals this season, 9 in his Wolfpack career. One of the 4 players still in the program from before Mark Hubbard taking over last year. Poetic that he's the man in this moment, facing Avenel. Drew Lovelace, saved by Avenel!
But perfect from Avenel once again.
That's the type of moment, though, that can galvanize a team. O'Neal comes off. Cary takes the spot. Job well done tonight for O'Neal. Heffis serves. Out his way from Tommy. Heffis floating. Back post. Phillip! It had to be! Donovan Phillip for the Wolfpack! Maloney played in. Picture perfect. Tag Healy makes it 2.
Service perfect. And Healy, forget heating up. This kid has been on absolute fire. He and Phillip have taken NC State. The Wolfpack put them on their back.
This crowd knows it now. 20 seconds remaining. Down in the corner. There's no way the Billikens are taking Neds down the other way and scoring. The NC State Wolfpack will play on Monday for a national championship in their own backyard. Tag Healy with the winning goal, and NC State celebrates virtually at home. Monday, 7 Eastern, Washington and NC State. The Red Terrors will be there. The Wolfpack looking for their first national championship. Tag Healy celebrates bigger than anybody. Smallest player on the field, biggest moment of the night, the winning goal.
Moments all over the field, though, tonight for both of these teams, and truly it started with NC State.
All right, ready? Sha-la-la-la-la.
la la la. Oh, NC State. Sha la 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 la. Oh, NC State. Sha la 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 la. Oh, NC State. Sha la 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 la. Oh, NC State. Let's go! Sha la 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 la. Oh, NC State. Sha la 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 la. Hey! Oh, NC State. Sha la 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 la. Oh, NC State. Last one. Sha la 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 la. Oh, NC State. Come on.
To put this team into the final on Monday, Devin, it's Washington and NC State.
Tyler!
Yeah, sure. Obviously elated to be moving forward. Great to be out there in front of that home crowd. Just plead that Wolfpack Nation comes out again in a few days, and I think it was really the difference tonight in terms of pushing us and give us that energy to get the W. So I think a little bit of a two-half type of game, but the second half I thought we came out and really settled the game down and created enough chances in the end to be the better team. So a lot of different scenarios in that game tonight. So I thought it was good for college soccer.
Yeah, back on to Joe. They've been the best in the country all year. The rare times that we get broken down as a team, we got Logan, best keeper in the nation, to back us up. We're just so organized. Like every player, I mean, everyone plays a part. Obviously, like defending starts from the front, how we press, how we communicate. But I mean, yeah, they've been tremendous all year. And like Huso said, we score 1-2 goals. We're confident that we're gonna win the game because the only way we're conceding goals is our own mistake. So.
Yep, we just talked about it, so we're good to go, and just stick with our normal routine. Being at home is really, really nice. So just happy to be here and be able to sleep in our own bed and do our thing.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate
All right.
it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
One more time together. So take a look around and savor the moment of being in this space one more time. So unique to be able to have done this in our home confines. So being able to sleep in your same beds, stick with your routines, knowing that you're going to be able to go out and play in front of your home crowd tonight should only fuel you even more. Normal routine and warm up all leading up to this, and you've done everything that you've needed to from a journey perspective to be ready for this moment. Right? We don't talk about how it's just this life-changing event, but if you look back at your childhood and everything that you put in, just a little bit of a reflection piece of something that I've done, like all the things you've sacrificed and where you've come as a child within this game, the things that have had to happen to get you here. The universe is pulling for you. Okay, so put yourself in a great spot to be able to be successful, and you got to be able to trust each other and trust the universe, and that whatever we've done so far is the right thing. Of course, I believe in all of you and whatever that we've had to get through to get here. Yeah, of course, is meaningful, and it's all part of the story, and it's all part of the journey, all right?
Welcome to the pitch, the teams for tonight's national championship match. The Washington Huskies and the NC State Wolfpack.
Well, we've been building for this moment since August, okay? Nothing's different, okay? You totally deserve it. You deserve the opportunity to play in front of these people. We don't have to change much, we just have to be who we are, okay? Continue to focus and support each other out there. Communicate all the way to the end. What you represent on the badge is everything. The sun will come up tomorrow, okay? Leave it on the field. Keep your heads, okay? Don't get overly emotional. Stick with the game plan. Don't hurt yourselves, and let's go f***ing get it. Come on.
Let's go. 40 years of alumni. Names. All signed. And the Red Terrors. And Mark Hubbard. It's go time. Let's go.
Washington left to right in the black. NC State right to left in the white. We are underway in the 2025 National Championship game. 3 straight games with a goal now for Tate Healy. Only 1 in the regular season. It was weighing on him. The assists were still there. Chance out of the Wolfpack. Slotted inside. Ricochets to Conde. Maloney. Numbers still forward, deflected on the service. And now Bowen can count things down.
This actually came because of indecision. They didn't get Tommy up high initially.
Dale taken down, out to Hestad. Advantage played. Hestad, back post. Knocks square, loose in the middle! Just wide on the deflection. Corner. Wolfpack serenaded by the crowd. McLean cuts it back. McLean blocked by Conde. Here's Donovan. Phillip to the inline. Cuts it up. I mentioned it's just 5 miles for the Wolfpack from the heart of campus. Little bit further to get up for the Huskies. 2,850 miles. Leading in this first half with which to find that opening goal. Otherwise, lengthy discussions at the break. Here's an opportunity now for the Huskies. Erbov is live, wins it, and his net is empty. Toward goal and in! Washington strikes! It's Zach Ramsey with the moment!
NC State have struggled on the back line with communication. Just mentioned it 5 minutes ago. Logan Irvin, the entire back four, not happy with their overall positioning. Mark Hubbard, not happy with the players in front of them. And it's exactly how this ball plays out. Credit to the pressure, once again from Washington, as it does come up over the top.
That one might come down with snow on it with 10 seconds to go in this first half. Markovic flicks on. Runs out of play, and that'll do it for this first half in the national final. Washington, 4 years after heartbreak, take a 1-0 lead in the break.
NC State has to have better communication, will lead to better movement, better opportunities going forward. Didn't have enough of it in the first half. Washington stayed the truest we've seen out of any team in this College Cup so far. Very consistent.
You need to dig in, okay? You have the whole crowd out there for you, okay? Have the f***ing belief. You're totally fine in that half. You did a great job. You're totally f***ing fine in the half, okay?
Or how we started second half in St. Louis, boys.
Way more moments I thought than we were going to get in terms of the build and being able to shape up into those scenarios. So keep moving it, okay? Keep moving your feet. Catch them in these situations. Get on target. Be ready for the knockdowns, okay? And have a go, okay? Proud of you, okay? I'm
proud of you. Okay, the whole crowd. Show them what we're about. 45 minutes, okay? Just be smart. Let's go. Come on.
NC State has done a good job of getting back on the ball. Washington, moments like that, they got to step higher, play more aggressively. They're conceding too much space, and they can't sit that deep. NC State's too good on the ball.
Amon with numbers. Amon to the end line. Amon in front! It's 2 for Washington!
What recognition this is by the midfield from Washington. Connor Lofi, take a bow. His understanding, the touch coming back across the body to prohibit Santa Maria, and you're off and running. Unselfish by the 9 and Kosakov. Now look at the runners. You created 1v1s. You let your workman do his best. Mid-level pressure, high-level execution. Huskies double it. Played on a youth team together, certainly understanding of what the individual traits are of each other.
Healy on his preferred left foot here. Goes toward goal. Conde deflects it. Edge of the area. Santa Maria, it's blocked. Donovan Phillips! A response to the Wolfpack on the road back!
After giving up the second, Mark Hubbard, head coach of NC State, said, everybody up. Emotion, character, and what he has said all season long to his players, belief.
Comes with everything on the line. A first national championship for either. Tommy works it through McLean. Healy! Healy rescuing it for NC State!
This is what happens. You tempt fate when you sit this deep, this often, and just gave a lifeline on the opposite end of the field. You're NC State, you want to win this game, got to have control on the inside, but you got to have a presence down in the channel.
Poetic that it's Healy. The man that Mark Hubbard has known the longest from his youth days in New Hampshire, who went to New Hampshire with Hubbard, who came to NC State with Hubbard. Hubbard motioning everybody into the box. 15 to go. Here comes the throw. Flicked on by Phillip. Rescued by Healy. Cleared. And we will head to overtime. One last chance for NC State. There it is. Overtime in the national final here in Cary. NC State in overtime for the first time in this tournament. Washington needed one overtime to get here. And it could end in a moment's notice. 2 10-minute periods. It is golden goal. On the backside, Amon. Amon in front. Kosakov through. Washington's wait is over. For the first time in program history, the Huskies are national champions. They'll be national champions for the rest of their lives.
Great fucking legacy. You've left the jersey in a better place. We're bound for continued success and greater things to get back to the same spot next year, okay? It stings, but you hold your heads up high. Sucks to have to watch this type of stuff, okay? But it's fucking life, okay? Being able to ride through that, see stuff, feel the resentment, feel the tears and the emotions, and not shy away from it, okay? But be proud. Be fucking really proud of what you've done.
What a team, boys.
Okay?